Hi, and welcome to a new video of Bohemian Dreams by Luna Circle. My name is Debby, and I am here to make you stretch yourself and live your dreams. Today we're going to talk about setting healthy boundaries and sticking to them. Because as a business owner, it is essential that you know how to set boundaries and stick to your guns. Us women, we are used to saying, "I'm fine," when actually we're not. Why is that? Because saying "I'm fine" gives people a reason to stop asking. And we're also used to people running after us, like our parents when we were younger. When we, go up to our room and lock ourselves up, if people really would love us, they would come after us and ask what's going on, right? We expect people to chase us down and ask us what's up, but what we really need to do is we need to speak up and name our limits. We as women have been socialized to not have any needs. So we give, and our giving and receiving are completely out of balance. This is also referred to as the mother wound. So how can you set healthy boundaries and make sure you stick to them? First off, I want to say it's not easy and it takes a lot of practice. So how can you start? Think of the bigger, better version of you, the woman you are becoming by owning this business, the goal you are working towards to, and think of the things that fill her cup, what makes her heart sing, what lights up her soul. And then also think of the things you really cannot tolerate or cope with in your life. So then you start reverse engineering to where you are right now and see how you can really work toward that goal. So from the place of where you want to be at, you're gonna set your boundaries, write them down. So you write a manifesto, writing down your sentences in the form of "I am no longer available for," quote unquote, whatever your boundary is. So you are the only person who can speak up when somebody crosses your limits. And people don't know unless you speak to them, unless you let them know. And sometimes you need to remind them. I would say when taking care of your boundaries, start with yourself, because it's easier to correct yourself than to correct others. And you speak to yourself, belittling yourself all day long. That's what our ego does. So that's the easiest starting point to practice setting boundaries. And then you can start with the people surrounding you, maybe your team, because it's very important that your team is on the same page as you are. And then your clients. Your clients always come last, because as a businesswoman, you are the business owner, the business is you. So if you cannot run your business properly, then where are the clients? As a business owner, it is your responsibility to fill your own cup first. Your boundaries are essentially your self-worth. So enacting on your boundaries and honoring them will help you love yourself more. That means you always have a choice in how you cope with your relationships, with your environment. It's your responsibility to make it work, and nobody else's. If you take on moods or emotions of other people surrounding you, are a total people pleaser, make other people's opinions more important than your own, and have a hard time saying no, you need to start speaking up and let them know what your boundaries are, with compassion and kindness. You say yes to yourself every time you say no. Boundaries are there for your well-being and protection, not for punishing others. If you feel people keep crossing your boundaries even after communicating them, let them know what the consequences are of their behavior. Make sure the consequences are real though, and stick to your guns. State your boundaries assertively in a positive manner. Make sure you set up boundaries for things people do around you, do to you, and say to you. If you want to know how you can set up your boundaries, always reverse engineer. So think of what your ideal life looks like, thinking of the wheel of life and the 8 areas that are in there. Money, work, spirituality, your social life. I don't know exactly what all 8 of them are, but you can look that up. And then from there, you can start setting your own boundaries, because then you know the woman you want to be, and from there you can make a quantum leap and practice, 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 and all is coming. My personal book tip for you is Codependent No More by Melody Beattie. Do you need help setting healthy boundaries? Seek support. I help conscious female entrepreneurs set up their location-independent business with a solid yoga practice so that they can stretch themselves, and I will hold you accountable. Don't forget to stretch yourself and be a non-stop goddess. Namaste.